Hello my audience, welcome back to another fabulous video here on my channel where we're going to be talking about my top mods of 2018, or the mods I think you should have in your game immediately if you don't have them already. Most of these I'm pretty sure you guys will probably already have, but they're the mods that change my game very, very much. And some of these mods I did mention last year, so if you want to go ahead and watch that video, I'll link it down below. I think that's more important for my CC, my top CC, which is also going to be coming out today, or it should be coming out today if everything goes as planned. So, the first one I'm going to be talking about, how should we start this? Okay, let's see here. I guess we can talk about UI Cheat Extension mod. We'll start there because I know most about that one. So UI Cheat Extension mod is simply a mod where you can practically do anything you want. So let's say here, if you want to set the time a different time, I'm not going to, but if you did, or here, we can just jump like 10 minutes. Oh gosh, it's not, 5 o'clock in the evening, 1600, so 17. If you jump to 17, it'll move us to 5 o'clock in the evening on the same day and everything like that. Other things is you can take away whims, which say you don't want her to be nicely decorated, happy. That can go away. You can add or subtract money, or you can set the money. I'm not going to do that, but if you did, or we can subtract like $10 or 5. We'll subtract 5. So it subtracts 5 from your thing. That's brand new to the mod, so that's pretty cool. Let's say there's something over here that you're like, oh, I kind of want to make my cooking scale level 3 because, I don't know, why not? You can do that. Relationships, this is really easy if you're trying to set up like a new thing. Let's say, you know, I never really thought she got along with Emlyn, so let's bump her down to like a 44. And you can do that. You can bump her down to a 44. I'm trying to think. Oh, let's say you want satisfaction points. You can also, right? Oh, no. Not satisfaction points. Sorry. But let's say you want to, let's say you can't do this. Let's say there's something in here that you cannot do. And so if you right click it, you can go ahead and do that. Give a street performance. This is called the UI Cheat Extension mod once again. What else is there? Oh, for Simology. Now, if you're a child, all the actual traits and stuff are open. So just like the other one, if you right click, you can lower or you can raise your number inside, like the reputation, or not the reputation, like the good manners, bad manners, whole thing. That's all open as well, as so is this. Now, this is something everybody uses it for. It's mostly used for this. And that's, let's say, you don't want her to go pee for some weird reason. Well, you don't have to. I can let her walk around, though. You don't have to. You can cheat it right there. It's pretty cool. I don't know about clubs and or buying things. I don't think there's anything new with those. Is that it? Is that everything that UIG extension does? I think I went through it. Oh, okay. I can't do it with mine because there's no right thing we can cheat. But like, let's say you don't want to do the task, you can right click the task too. It's all for the UI. There's nothing else for it. Okay. So next mod we can go into, we'll go to the Slice of Life mod, which I'm not going to talk about in depth. I have a whole review about it if you do want to watch it. I'm going to have an updated review and things like that over the course of this next few weeks of all of these. So if you want to see all of those reviews, they'll be coming out very soon. But for instance, Slice of Life mod have everything you can think of, such as apps and stuff that you can play on your game. These will help with different tasks and things. Romantic is certain things you can do, like I can't do romantic because he's dead, but we can do a I love you text to her twin sister. Yeah, that's something we could do. And then also something else, like a big thing that comes with the SOS settings is, one, you can become drunk. She's not going to become drunk because she's pregnant. And or you can, if you're in a certain mood, they'll pop it down here and it will change how you look. Like if you're 40 or if you're sad or anything like that, that will pop up down here and you can get like sad things. If you want a more in-depth review of the SOL, the Slice of Life mod by Chloe Stacy, I highly recommend you look at that video. I'll try to remember to link it down below when I'm linking everything else. So another mod overview that I'm wanting to look at that I think really helped me this year. Now this is only Contact PRH? What's that? I don't know. One of the things that I had to do this year was do the Foster Family Network service. So the Foster Family Network service is another mod by Claudia Stacy. Most of these mods are by Claudia Stacy. She's a great creator. I'm saving the big one for last, by the way. But if we very quickly go ahead and open up her phone, so the Family Network mod, Foster Family Network mod, allows you to take in foster kids and allows you to earn money for those foster kids and as foster pets as well. And then you can also, on top of that, on taking a foster child in, you can also find them homes and or adopt them yourself. It was really, really cool. I'm really using it a lot in my Peyton's World Let's Play. So if you want to see that in great use over there, that's where you would go. It's more towards the newer stuff for Peyton's World, by the way, if you're looking for Pacific episodes. Some other things that are new is that, one, now we have social media. I have to make a social media account. She does not have one, surprisingly. We're going to go ahead and create our social media profile. But this is also another Quiet Stacy mod where you can have social media without having... I think you have to have city living to be able to get a social media account, but you don't have to... what's the right word I'm looking for? I'm looking for a certain word, guys. Oh gosh, it's in my head. It's in my head. But you don't have to be a part of the social media career. You don't have to be a part of that to be able to access the social media aspects and things like that. And this could really help get famous, I'm pretty sure. Kinda sure. Slightly sure. I just want to make sure I'm not missing any mods. I know this is one of those. I also have a few other, like, smaller, like, kind of gameplay object mods, which I'll show in a minute, because I think those are just important. There's also 2 cast mods that I wanted to show as well that I think are really helpful. I can't remember if one of them was already a part of the game or not, but as we wait for that, I will talk about the last big mod. Oh, wait, hold on. Alright, cool. She has created her social media, so now if we click on her personally, now she has her phone, and so now you can send direct webs such as social media, and there's so many things you can do on here. Like a lot of different things. I really, really like this mod. It's really, really helped a lot. It's been in my game for quite a few months now, and I've really enjoyed it. So another big mod that we're going to talk about is the MC Command Center. MC Command Center, I honestly don't really use it very often, but I know I could never play without it. Oh my gosh, it finally popped back up. That's been forever since it's popped up. MC Woohoo. We all love a good woohoo. Alright. But if we go backwards, basically, I would be very tempted when you play around with it. I would watch several in-depth reviews and or look up several different things. Because there's a lot of things in here, such as population, pregnancy, Turner. So, for instance, if we go to MC Cass, you can change a whole bunch of things about your Sims right here, which is really interesting. Everything is accessible. MC settings is autosave, relationships, no flash, money settings, gameplay settings, set age, span, duration. Like, and he's adding new things every time Deadpool is. MC dresser, and like there's multiple things you can do. Here, MC occult, which is all vampires, aliens, and all of the occult. The population is the population of your town. The pregnancy is, of course, offsprings, adoption settings, and other things like that. MC Turner. Most of this stuff right here is for population purposes. So you can set when people are going to get pregnant, when they're not going to get pregnant, things like that. But if you click on her personally and you click on this one, it has a whole new set of things. So we have the house, her, MC Cass, in which Cass is once again sort of like the same, right? But you can set like Sim's voice, favorite drink, you know, personality traits and everything are in there. MC cheats or increase funds, skill cheats, change Sim's mood, career cheats, increase points, you know, a whole bunch of other stuff in here is pretty cool as well. MC dresser is all about clothes. MC pregnancy, it's all about if you're pregnant or not. She is pregnant. I don't want to know what it is though. MC Turner, so we're not clicking on, but it's pretty cool. You can control the offspring, you control basically anything in there. MC Turner, I honestly don't really actually know what that means, so if you want to know what that means, figure it out. Sims flags, I don't know what that is either. Sim commands, it's modify, rename, a whole bunch of other things in here. And relationships are exactly what I just showed you. So this mod and UIG extension mod kind of go hand in hand together, which is really, really cool, I have to say. I'm very impressed. So some other smaller mods in my game that probably would not play into a big effect. If we go upstairs, I can show them off. So the first one being is this mod right here, which allows you to actually have a ceiling fan, and it has a light and things like that. It's super duper cool. And my ceiling fan, when it's on, it moves. It has a light. It can turn on light. It's very, very cool. I think it's a great addition. Another cute little perk one, I think, is this one right here. Is this the weather? Okay, so this one, for instance, is the current weather. This is to change the weather outside if you have seasons. So you can either advance the season, or you can change it to a different type of thing. This is much easier to use than like the weather thing in the game, the actual weather machine in the game. And then, like I said, there's two cast ones I want to very quickly touch on. I'm trying to think if there's anything else, like gameplay-wise, that I have in my game that could be, like, you know, changing your game. I don't believe so. I think that's everything, if I'm not mistaken, off the top of my head. Some other big mods that tend to cop with my game a lot are the Extreme Violence mod. I have an overview over that, and also I have a whole series dedicated to the newer stuff. So I will, of course, I won't link it because I'm not talking about it, but that's an excellent mod if you're looking to advance your game into a mature area. Wicked Whims is also really fun if you can afford it on your channel. I cannot. Might not afford it. Like, it doesn't cost money, but like there's a lot of nudity and things like that. There's no blocking it either, so it's kind of hard to play it in your game. But it comes with a lot of cool things such as mental systems and things like that. Some other core mods that are out there as well are the base I can't think of what they're called. Okay. So, one of the mods I want to talk about, I don't know if I can access or not. We're going to see if I can or not, because these are just eyebrows, right? Yeah, so, like, I can't do it because I'm not in full cast edit mode. So, okay, I have to jump back out and we'll talk. So, mod I'm going to be showing you is called, full preset mode, or it's a full presets, and I'll show you what it is, but it opens up all the presets before, so now you have like 96,000 lips instead of like 6 lips. I'll show you. It's pretty cool. And then also the other one is the 3 columns mod, which could be counted as a cast mod. I mean, these are cast mods, but yeah, I think they're just help build your sim up to be a better sim. So those are things I want to talk about. But yeah, I'll talk about when we... Okay, so to finish off this, I wanted to showcase the 2 mods. So one of them being this. So they add in so many more presets when you're used to. This is, for instance, head shape, but we go to lips. And this is just to help doing creative sim much more easier, such as eyes. If you can't figure out how to get the perfect eye, I'm sure in here. The only problem is it does take a long time to load, but it's worth it. And also the 3 columns mod is also something else I wanted to mention because, well, you know, 3 columns. So yeah, there's that. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big fat thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below. Hit the subscribe button. Of course, if there's any of these mods that you want to put in your own game or try out or look up for any other in-depth overviews, I'll of course link them all down below. Every single thing I mentioned. Hopefully I can find all the links. Fingers crossed, right? Some of these are pretty old. So I'll talk to you guys very soon for another video soon. I love you guys. Bye-bye. And thank you for being a human if you're subscribed.